Riot's feedback threads are a joke. Seriously, what is the point of PvE feedback threads anymore if feedback is completely ignored? I'm sorry, but all the feedbacks was to do the opposite. It was change the model to match the splash, not change the splash to match the model. Why are we giving feedback if in the end the opposite of what was asked will happen? This wasn't my skin and wasn't my decision, but this showed up in my feed. This is not okay. Expressing disappointment or giving critical feedback are welcome, but do not talk to other human beings like this. What's not okay is lying to us and wasting our time and acting like the lack of respect that's shown to us as we're treated as fools when we're ripped off and given mediocre content. We have to beg for improvements on every 2 weeks means we have to thank you all for it. Would love to take all feedback possible, but something like redoing a whole model is not actionable during a PvE time frame. We are taking time out of our day to help you guys fix a problem you cause, and then you just ignore us? Actually, worse than ignore, do the opposite of what everyone asks for. If that's not disrespect, then what is? Just end feedback threads. Honestly, it's clearly useless because all the time that has one thing that is a little more harder to do just happens, so just end. It's clearly useless. I genuinely don't think you mean this. I think you're lashing out. There are lots of points of feedback we take every patch. This patch alone, we've made changes to more Quinn Akali. It'd be a shame to lose that. Respect gets respect, and we repeatedly are showing none. We're expected to shut up, throw money at whatever is put out, and move on. 10 riders' feelings that can't bother to do their jobs don't matter more than the thousands upon thousands of players you treat as fools repeatedly. We want to pay, we want quality, but we're either charged too much for it under the guise of difficult to implement when PvE experiments show things take no effort, or it's just not implemented. Last year, splash tweaks for DB Kane were made to seem impossible. Now it was ease peas. These two riders are some of the hardest working I know. No one at Riot feels entitled to your money. We want you to like a product, but if you don't, we don't want you to purchase something you won't enjoy. Nothing gives you the right to speak to them like this. And that's on top of the fact that now they're giving us 2 prestige skins for event tokens in a 1-month event. So now they're probably going to standardize on this and potentially pump out more prestige skins they won't implement feedback on. Now this is where things get really spicy. Someone says, I recorded a bug with SG Akali. It transitions you into the first run animation, which then snaps into the second run animation. Tuna adds, I still hope you fix it because I know for the fact this will confuse a lot of people, especially me who has ADHD. I would think she would attack or something. I was going to buy the skin, but seeing this bug will change my mind and others. I was looking forward to this skin. Here's where it gets interesting. Riot Tiny Bun responds, thanks for letting me know the potential additional impact to you. I have to admit this is a weird tweet to see when I also see you tweeting about how you won't buy skins anymore regardless. We definitely would like to fix it anyway for anyone. This angered a lot of people. Just look at the number of quote retweets. Livy responds, there is a player who has ADHD telling you that these bugs are going to make his gameplay worse because of their conditions and say that they will not buy the skin, and your response is this? Wow, weren't you the one asking for respect earlier? LMAO. I know a lot of people didn't like Ken Adams' updates, but at least he was professional in his communication. This however is something else. I get interacting with passionate and upset players can be difficult, but at least show some restraint. What do you make of all this? I'm just sitting there with my popcorn watching the drama unfold. It's at least entertaining, I guess. Thanks for watching. See you next time.